Okay, this is a really, really great comment and question. When you're in the process of manifesting something, what do you do when you feel like you're making progress and you're making leaps in raising your vibration, but at the very same time, you're having triggers and you feel like there are old versions of yourself that are coming up? So this is you thinking, feeling, acting in old ways and old patterns that you're trying to shift out of. This is super, super normal, and this has happened to literally almost every single client and friend that I have. The reason that this happens is because we heal almost like through layers of an onion. An onion has many, many, many layers, and you might have done a ton of work and made a lot of progress healing certain parts of yourself. But the deeper that you go into this energy work and the deeper that you align with your manifestation, the universe is going to bring up situations that are going to create those triggers to come up again. If you're feeling a trigger, you're feeling doubt, fears, and old patterns, all that this means isn't that you've gone backward, but it's actually that you're going forward because you're healing even deeper layers. And sometimes healing can feel like an endless cycle that you just keep digging yourself into. But the more intense of the feelings that come up when you're doing this healing work, the more that you start to experience what feels like a regression or going backward, the deeper that you're actually getting to the core of the energy, and the more intense the feelings that come up, the more powerfully you're actually shifting the energy. So what you want to do when you're experiencing these old versions of yourself coming back up is you want to be very patient with them. So your mind is going to be saying, I don't understand why this is coming up again because I've already fixed this, like I've already dealt with it. All you need to do in that moment is to simply accept and love that feeling. Something that I highly recommend to every single client that I have is the Vipassana meditation. When you're having these old triggers come up, these old versions of yourself, this is literally just unprocessed emotions and energy that's coming to the surface. The way that you're going to dissolve this and work back to the vibration that you're shifting into to get your manifestation is to fully and utterly sit with and surrender to the old feelings, emotions, and memories that are coming to the surface and stay very compassionate and loving towards them. This is the exact healing process that I have in my free course, the Aligned Activation Series. If you want to follow along with that, you can get that from my link in bio. But it's essentially this process that I'm talking about of dropping into the body and the emotions through Vipassana, embracing it, surrendering to it, and then lovingly talking to the inner child. What you're essentially doing is you're reintegrating these parts of yourself that were wounded. And each time you do this, you're going to feel lighter. You will literally feel yourself begin to release layers and layers of heaviness. But all in all, don't be alarmed if this happens. This is actually a sign that you are healing correctly because you are feeling more. More is coming to the surface to be released so that the universe can give you your manifestation. Let me know in the comments if you have experienced this as well. And of course, follow for more.